Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Abel Cruz, for those of you who don't know me. Bear with me with the shakiness of this video, because I'm recording it live in my truck. You see, right now I'm driving down south, deep in Texas. Deep in the fields of Americana. Deep in the fields of the oil workers, the factory workers, the construction workers of South Texas. You see, I respect all these men busting their ass down here. You know why? Because that's what Abel Cruz does. Abel Cruz pays the bills by busting his ass day in, day out. But you see, the difference between Abel Cruz and these men out here working hard in 110, 150 degree weather where there's been a drought for 70 by God days is the fact that at least the sun shines on these dogs' asses a couple times throughout the year. They get Christmas bonuses. They get a Thanksgiving ham. But let me ask the world of sports entertainment, where is the bonus for Abel Cruz? Where is Abel Cruz's Christmas ham? Nowhere. Nowhere. You know why? Because there's people out there in the world of sports entertainment that try to hold the little man down. Now, I'm not a little man. I'm 250 pounds, 6'1" on a good day, of one tough, hard to handle, 100% Texan till he dies. Abel Cruz, that's what I am. Now, I'm making this video with a purpose. You see, yesterday I visited some friends at the Telemundo station down in South Texas, Laredo, Texas to be precise. Said a couple things, did a few interviews, and well, I said some things that I think ruffled some feathers. Because this morning on my way out the door, I get inundated with calls, emails, Facebooks, tweets. Hell, I even got a MySpace. I didn't think anybody used that thing anymore. Saying, how could you call out two of the best in the business? How could you call out the business? Those two men are the industry. Well, let me tell you how I could. I got nothing to lose. I got everything to gain. You see, I got two options here. I can stay in Texas, busting my ass, working hard, and make something of my life, something even better than I've already made. Or I can do the unthinkable, achieve the impossible, and continue to fight, claw and scratch at a dream that some would compare as like being a part of the circus. Well, let me tell you something. I like elephants. I like clowns. And by God, the man that whips the shit out of the lion with that little whip thing, it makes me happy. So with that being said, and I want to apologize because I cursed and I don't usually curse. So with that being said, I am here to once again not apologize for calling anybody out, but to recall out those gentlemen. You see Mr. Hogan, you see Mr. Cena. People down here in Texas are hungry. People all over the United States of America are hungry. I just passed a man walking out of the Super S Food Mart down in Freer, Texas, asking me for $1 because he hadn't eaten in a couple of days. Hell, I took him inside and bought him some groceries. People are hungry. Hungry, just like you boys were hungry at a time in your life when you had nothing. When you came up from nothing, the nights that you had to sleep in an old car just to get to the next show, the nights that you had to eat a ham sandwich off of your hand because you had no bread. That's where Abel Cruz is. I got a little ice chest back here filled with ham and bologna and fruits and whatever else I could get on sale so I can eat. So I'm not hungry, so Mama Cruz isn't back in San Antonio wondering, is my baby boy okay? Is he eating? Yes, Mama, I'm eating, and I'm eating good. You see, I'm hungry, and I'm ready, and I'm willing, and I'm capable, and by God, I'm able of carrying all the weight. I ain't got no wife. I ain't got no kids. I ain't got no strange addictions. But what I have is heart beating inside of me every day, just like this. The son of a bitch is gonna beat out my chest. I've got so much blood pumping through my veins that I've got enough to give to the person riding shotgun next to me if I want to. Boys, I'm hungry, I'm ready, I want my spot, I want my shot. I don't want it tomorrow, I don't want it next week, I don't want it next month, and I sure as hell don't want it next year. You make the phone calls, I want it right now. I want it today. When I get home right now, I want to be able to hit the little answer machine and hear, boop, this message is for Abel Cruz. We would like to contact you regarding your professional wrestling career. Boop! Next message. Hello, this message is for Abel Cruz. We saw your interviews online and we'd really like to get an interview. Boop! I ain't gonna be happy until I hear, boop! Hello, this is Vince McMahon. I'm calling for Mr. Abel Cruz, and quite frankly, we really don't have room for you, but there's just something about you that we gotta have. Can you come on down to Connecticut till I hear, boop? Hello, my name is Dixie Carter. I'm with TNA Wrestling. Impact Wrestling is what we call ourselves now to make an impact on the world. I was wondering, is Mr. Abel Cruz available? Because we'd like to fly you out over here to Orlando, Florida to maybe do a couple TV tapings of Impact. Boop! By God, that is what I want, and I'm not going to be happy until I get it. I got nothing else to say. I'm getting mad, and we're going to start some road rage here. Get out the way, you son!